Welcome into the Dome in Bluefield, Virginia, where today the Bluefield Rams finish off their college season with a rivalry game against the Bluefield State Lady Blues. Bluefield comes into this game with an 11-20 record, 9-11 in the AAC, while the Blues enter today's game having lost every single game this season, 0-17. They have only won one set on the season. Bluefield coming in on senior night, trying to send the seniors off with a win. 6 seniors on the volleyball team were honored tonight, along with cross-country seniors here at Bluefield. A couple on the men's and women's team. We're getting ready to go here. Buddy Gallimore's Rams trying to bounce back after losing their last one last Tuesday to Kentucky Christian in straight sets. Leslie Flores in that game led the way with 9 kills and 13 digs. And we are underway. Kaylee Kay sends it over the net, and an error there by Danielle Baker puts Bluefield on the board first, 1-0. Kaylee Kay, one of the seniors recognized tonight. Her service over the net. Dug out, the set there from Fulp. And a kill. That's Raynell Crenshaw, the junior, local here to Bluefield. Evens it up at 1. The service. Set from Kendrick. Over by Holloway. Dug out, but not going to get over the net for Bluefield State. Bluefield retakes the lead 2-1 here in the first set. Bluefield trying to reach 12 wins for the 5th straight year. Buddy Gallimore has not had under 12 wins in his 5 years here in Bluefield. Sent over on the third touch. Kay puts it up. The set from Kendrick over by Holloway, and that's going to be a kill. That's Kaylee Barker, the senior. Barker with the kill there. The assist from Kendrick. Service there from Phipps. Going to put Bluefield up 4-1 now. Whitley Phipps from Soddy Daisy, Tennessee. Same high school as Kane Brown, country singer. Sent over by the Blues. Kendrick sets it back. Kay sends it over. Fannin takes it out, sent back over by Fulp. Kendrick sets it up, and the kill. Taylor Sutherland able to finish that one. And now 5-1 Bluefield. Bluefield State, like I mentioned, has only won one set this year, as it'll be Baker sending it over. Kendrick. Barker able to get another kill. Kaylee Barker looking strong early on the attack. And a timeout from Bluefield State. Bluefield State's one win came in their match against Appalachian Bible. That's the only time they've made it to the 4th set of a match. Last Tuesday, the Blues faced off with West Virginia State and fell in straight sets. A rough night for the Lady Blues, putting up just 15 total points in 3 sets, losing 25-7, 25-3, and 25-5. The Blues at a little bit of a disadvantage here tonight. They have 10 players on their roster, only 6 dressed here for tonight's game. So having to play with all of the players they have on their roster at all times. There will be no substitutions for the Blues. Set the floor here for the Rams. Going to be Katie Kendrick, Kaylee Barker, and Taylor Sutherland up front. Paige Fisher, the senior, is at libero, and Kaylee Kay and Whitley Phipps all on the floor right now. 5 of the 6 seniors on the floor. The only non-senior is sophomore Taylor Sutherland. Number 22 up on the front line. Service here from Phipps. Over Fannin, gets it back. Baker, sent over by Fulp. Kendrick the set. Blocked by Bluefield State. Sent over by Barker. That's going to fall in between them. A little bit of a campfire going there as they're unable to get it. And Bluefield extends their lead, now up 7-1 here in the first set. Phipps ready to serve once again. Puts it over. Fulp. Set right side, and unable to put it over the net is Raynell Crenshaw. It's going to make it 8-1 Rams. Phipps having a good run here. Serving. Hasn't been using the jump serve. Just pretty standard. Getting it over the net. Fannin's going to dig this one out. Set outside, and that one is out. Bluefield able to grab another one on an 8-0 run right now. Phipps impressing with the service. Puts this one over. Dug out. And that one will go towards the stands where a lot of Bluefield College and Bluefield State fans have come to watch tonight. Pretty packed house here at the Dome. Phipps puts this one over. Dug out by Baker. Set right side. Put over, and looks like there's going to be a foul. Looked like Raynell Crenshaw ran into the net, and that'll make it 11-1 Bluefield. Phipps once again. Puts this one over. Baker able to grab it on the back line, and another campfire. Bluefield, 11 straight points, and they lead 12-1. Whitley Phipps, the senior, having a good run at service, and it's going to cause the Blues to call another timeout here. They've given up 11 straight points, and the Rams are off to a good start. Seniors honored tonight for Bluefield. For the volleyball team playing, Katie Kendrick, Paige Fisher, Kaylee Kay, Crystalyn Doig, Kaylee Barker, and Whitley Phipps. We've seen 5 of the 6. Doig, the only one not to see the court so far. And for Kendall Haynes, men's and women's cross-country teams, Austin Eatman, Gustavo Gomez, Tanaka Rashwaya from Zimbabwe, Mark Batoon, and for the women's team, Jordan O'Sabin. Great night for them to be honored. That happened just about 15 minutes before we started up here. And we're ready to resume after the timeout. 12-1 Rams here in the first set. Whitley Phipps continuing her run at service. No changes for Bluefield on the floor. Set right side, outside. Kendrick sets this one up, and nobody there. That's going to be just the second point for Bluefield State, and it'll be 12-2. Kendrick set a little bit too far back towards that back line. Nobody there. The libero Fisher moving up. Serve here from Crenshaw. That's going to be well over the back line, and the Rams grab another point. Bluefield State had finally gotten themselves back on the board, and Bluefield takes it right back on the serve. Change here for Bluefield coming in. It's going to be Cassidy Holloway. She's one of the usual setters for this team. Leads the team in assists with almost 800. Dug out by Fannin. Sent over by Baker. Set from Holloway. Nobody there. Good effort from Barker to get there, but it'll be another point for the Blues. Rams leading 13-3 in the first set of this senior night game. A rivalry game between Bluefield State and Bluefield College. Williams with the serve. Holloway sets it. Kay with a nice swing and a kill. From behind the attack line, Kaylee Kay able to get that one down for the 14th point of the set for Bluefield. Another change here. Looks like Leslie Flores, the freshman from Ohio, checking in. Kaylee Barker with the service. Set outside. Sent over by Crenshaw. The swing. Great save by Williams, but not going to be able to keep it alive. Good attempt to dig it out, but Bluefield now leads 15-3 on the kill. Jordan Flores making an impact immediately. Leslie Flores with the swing and the kill. Serve here from Barker. Set over, nobody there. An attempt at a pancake from Holloway, but that attempt goes in vain. 15-4. Here comes the serve from Vineyard. Holloway set right side. Good swing, but no cigar. Danielle Baker. Now Holloway over to Flores. And a good rally going here. Williams sends it over. Set from Holloway, the swing, and that's going to be a little too long. Bluefield State grabs another point, 15-5. Vineyard with her second serve in a row. Holloway sets it right over the net. Nobody there. A good move for the Rams, and it's 16-5. Rams with a good start here, and we finally see the last senior who has not seen the court yet. That is Crystal Ndoig, and she will serve. Sent over. Good block. And the Rams will take a point infraction there by the Blues. Crystal Ndoig serving, the senior from Lexington Park, Maryland. And she's going to get, maybe not get an ace here. A good recovery by the Blues. Swing from Flores and a kill. Holloway cross court with the set. And she'll get an assist on that one as Flores slams it to the ground. Make it 18-5 Rams. Doig serve, close to the line, but out. Another point for the Lady Blues. 18-6, Rams lead in the first set of this rivalry matchup. Senior night here at the Dome. Baker will have the service. Set from Holloway, another swing for Flores. Dug out by Williams. Crenshaw. And what an effort by the Rams, but unable to get it over the net. Holloway almost leaking that over the top. Would have been a great recovery by Bluefield. Instead, the Lady Blues grab another point. 18-7, our score. Danielle Baker getting ready. Goes with the jump serve there. Won't make it over the net. And that is a point for the Rams. 19-7 in set one. Rams having them a good start as senior Katie Kendrick checks back in. Fulp. Nobody there, but Baker steps up to take it. The libero Fisher. Kendrick with the swing and a kill. Katie Kendrick checks back in and makes a great play there and gets Bluefield to 20. Paige Fisher, the libero, getting ready to serve. Dug out by Williams. The set from Fulp. Here comes the swing from Crenshaw, just a little bit long, and Bluefield grabs another one. And saying Bluefield tipped it on the block attempt. Therefore, the Blues will take that one. And Marissa Fannin will go back to serve. Serve's going to be out of play, and another point for the Rams. That last point, a good call by referee Bruce Bradbury. Able to catch the tip by the Rams and award the point to the Blues. Kaylee Kay back to serve. And an ace there for the senior. Kaylee Kay from Thatcher, Arizona, has over 250 digs on the year and grabs herself an ace there. 22-8 our score. Bluefield on the verge of grabbing this first set from Bluefield State. Williams puts it over the net. Doig, now Holloway. The swing from Barker. Baker gets it over. Kay, Holloway, Barker, and that's going to be a kill. Kaylee Barker has made her presence felt so far, grabbing another kill there. And Bluefield leads 23-8. Jump serve from Kay. Sent over by Crenshaw. Set from Holloway. Swing from Kendrick and a kill. Great redirect on that one. And Bluefield is 1 point away from taking a 1-0 lead. Kay's serve. Fulp sets. Crenshaw with the swing. Dug out by Kay. Barker sends it over. And it is out. Bluefield takes the first set 25-8. We will take a break as the teams switch sides and we get ready for set number 2. Bluefield leads 1-0. Back here at the Dome in Bluefield. The Rams leading 1-0 over the Bluefield State Lady Blues. Rams trying to get their 12th win of the season and finish off this year on a high note and send their seniors off on a high note as well. Buddy Gallimore's group trying to reach 12 wins for the 5th time in 5 years. Just 2 years ago, the team was 25-17. 25-7 with a 14-3 AAC record. Taking a little bit of a dip in the last 2 years, just 12-19 last year, 11-20 entering this game, but have a chance to get to 12 wins over a rival from just about 5 minutes away down the road in Bluefield State. When these two teams matched up back on October 15th, Bluefield won in straight sets. Gabby French leading the way with 4 kills. Cassidy Holloway and Rachel Sefton both had 10 assists. And Bethany Mullins played well defensively with 15 digs. And Bluefield already out to a good lead early here. Actually, the same result as last time in the first set that these two teams matched up. 25-8 Bluefield win. Teams coming back onto the court. Same set of players for the Lady Blues as they are the only 6 players dressed for tonight's game. It's Raynell Crenshaw, Shymonique Williams, Sydney Vineyard, Sydney Fulp, Danielle Baker, and Marissa Fannin. Over for the Rams, similar group they've been using all night long. Adriana Grajeda in, Taylor Sutherland, Katie Kendrick, Kaylee Kay, Cassidy Holloway, and Kaylee Barker on the floor for Bluefield. And Paige Fisher's going to come in. I guess Katie Kendrick will not be starting the second set. Kendrick, the senior, leading the team in kills. Only 5'9", an impressive stat for her. The Blues will start with service. Fulp sends it over, won't get to the net. And it is 1-0 Rams. Kaylee Kay will check out almost immediately. And Leslie Flores will take her place. Sent over by Barker. Set right side from Fulp. Set right side from Holloway, but a bad swing there from Sutherland will tie the set up 1-1. Again, Bluefield State has only won one set in their 17 matches. They are 0-17. So Bluefield expected to get out of here with a win on senior night. As that service goes a little bit long, Bluefield regains the lead in set number 2, 2-1. The libero, Paige Fisher. And she'll get herself an ace, as there was some miscommunication there from the Blues, Crenshaw and Williams kind of running into each other. Rams up 3-1. Fisher with the jump serve. Fannin, set outside. Good block there from Bluefield. But it'll be sent back over by the Blues and make it 3-2. Shymonique Williams getting a chance here. Williams hadn't played in the last 2 matches, but is third on the team in digs with 82 entering today's game. Swing from Kendrick, a little too much on that one, and we are tied up at 3 here in the Dome in set number 2 of this senior night game. Bluefield leads 1-0 in sets. Williams serve, not going to make it. That's third or fourth time we've seen that tonight from the Blues. And Bluefield regains the lead 4-3. Whitley Phipps coming in. She went on a run of about 10 straight points in her first attempt serving, and she'll get herself an ace there to start her second. Bluefield leads 5-3 now. Buddy Gallimore in his 5th season coaching the Rams. Came over after 1 season at the coach of Midway College. Phipps sends it over. Williams with the second touch, now put over by Baker. Kendrick with the chance, and that'll be a kill for Katie Kendrick. Buddy Gallimore has coached this team well over his 5 years here. Looks to continue building some talent. This is a young team outside of their seniors. Have 6 seniors on the team, but also 6 freshmen who will be coming in and replacing them this year. They've gotten some experience, some really talented freshmen on this year's roster. Set from Holloway. Good chance for Bluefield there, but Bluefield State recovers, and a block from Kendrick. Make it 7-3 Rams. Bluefield going on a run here, 4 straight points. Phipps has been fantastic with the ball in her hands today. Set from Fulp. Now Holloway gets a chance. Flores sends it and gets herself a kill. Flores has looked good at that outside hitter role. And she makes it 8-3. Bluefield State wants a timeout. Bluefield won the first set 25-8. Now lead 8-3 here in set number 2. We've seen some good performances from outside hitter Katie Kendrick, the senior from Prestonsburg, Kentucky. She's had herself a couple of kills and a crucial block earlier in this set. Leslie Flores, the freshman, has also looked good. Kind of a little bit of a age and youth coming together for the Rams today. Flores has had herself a good season, has over 200 kills and over 300 digs. Really impressive on the attack and also defending. She'll be back out with Kendrick, Holloway, Doig, Fisher, and Phipps as we resume action here. Phipps sends the serve over. Dug out by the libero Fisher. Flores with the swing. The Blues get it over, and nobody there for the Rams, make it 8-4. The Lady Blues showing a little bit of fight here, a good play there, finding the weakness for the Rams. Vineyard with the service. Holloway, Flores swings, good dig. Williams with another, and nobody there that time. Williams made a couple of nice plays for Bluefield State, but does not matter as the Rams will grab that point and make it 9-4. Kaylee Kay next up to serve for Bluefield. Shymonique Williams tried to dig that one out, had a couple of good ones on the last point. Can't get it there as it goes out of play. And it is 10-4 Bluefield. Kay's jump serve just a little bit long over that back right corner. And the Blues grab another point over on the far side. Looked like it was just a little bit too far from Kay there. A good attack from the Rams. Baker's serve, that one's long as well. And Bluefield grabs the point right back, now leading 11-5 here in set number 2. It's 1-0 Bluefield. The Rams trying to grab their 12th win of the season. The Lady Blues trying to grab their second set win of the season here against a rival. The Blues grab a point there, making it 11-6. A good attempt at the block from the front line of the Rams, but they lose that point. The libero Fisher able to grab it, sent over by Holloway, nobody there. A diving attempt from Fannin, but a campfire was all that was left, and it's 12-6 Bluefield. Bethany Mullins, the sophomore, coming in from Bluffton, South Carolina. Holloway's serve, taken by Fannin. Sent over by Vineyard. Set right side. Good chance for Mullins there after she came in. But Bluefield State recovers. Kaylee Kay's chance, little too far. Second time we've seen that this set, and Bluefield State brings it back to 12-7. Sydney Fulp will serve. Fulp, the freshman from local Princeton, West Virginia, leads the team in assists, third in kills, and fourth in digs. She's been impressive this year. Kaylee Barker with the kill. Barker has been impressive. That's her 6th of the game, and she will move over to serve. A little bit of confusion here, actually, it looks like. And Barker will go back to serve. Kaylee Kay comes out. And we will see Madison Miller check in for the first time, the freshman outside hitter from Duffield, Virginia. Kaylee Barker's serve almost gets down, a great dig from Baker. And that's going to grab a point for the Blues. What a play by Danielle Baker. And it's 13-8. Danielle Baker, a freshman from Rural Hall, North Carolina, the only player on this team from outside the state of West Virginia, leads the team in kills as a freshman. The set from Holloway went a little bit too far. And another point for the Blues, bringing it back to just a 4-point set right now. Bluefield looking to step up. The Blues scored just 8 points in set number 1, have 9 here in set number 2. Sent over by Baker. Good dig there by Doig. The swing from Miller. Sent over by Vineyard. Doig. Holloway gets there. And going to go a little too far for Gabby Courtney, the sophomore from Richmond. Make it 13-10, and the Blues going on a little bit of a run here. Doig can't handle the service from Crenshaw, and it's 13-11. Bluefield State finding their way in this second set. Crenshaw's serve. Doig handles it. Holloway sends it over. A good dig by Crenshaw. Swing from Baker. Dug out by Doig. Holloway to Miller. And that'll get down. A kill for Madison Miller. And Bluefield finally strikes back, making it 14-11. Paige Fisher back to serve. Dug out by Crenshaw and sent right over by Fulp. Tried to get it in between the Rams, but not there. And that's going to be a kill for Bethany Mullins. Mullins first of the game. 15-11 Rams. Bethany Mullins, the sophomore. Fisher's serve hits the net and just barely gets over. Williams with a valiant effort to try and get there. But that'll be an ace for Fisher. Fisher, the senior from Christiansburg, Virginia, went to Auburn High School where she won a state championship. 16-11 Rams. Baker taps it over. Fisher calls off the other Rams. Miller sends it over. Williams. Holloway. Fisher going to send it over from her libero position. Fulp with one hand. Great rally here. Kendrick tries to end it, and she will. A kill for Katie Kendrick. Coming off the bench, and she almost immediately makes a play. 17-11, another timeout here. Bluefield trying to take a 2-0 advantage. Katie Kendrick ending a good rally back and forth between the two teams there. Haven't seen a ton of those. It seems like we've had some quick points throughout this game. But there, a good rally. Kendrick able to finish it. She has over 250 kills on the season. Another one there for her. And Bluefield leads 17-11, winding down the time in this timeout. Head coach for Bluefield State, Andrea Oakes, wants to talk with her team a little bit longer. Oakes played college volleyball for the Maryland Terrapins. Was a pretty good player. Was player of the week in Maryland at one point. Ready to go once again, Paige Fisher still handling the service for Bluefield. 17-11 here in the second set. Rams leading 1-0. Pretty large crowd we have here at the Dome. Almost that entire top level filled up with fans of the Rams and the Blues. With a crosstown rivalry like this, you can almost guarantee there's going to be a large crowd. And the Bluefield community has not let us down tonight. Paige Fisher ready to go. Her serve can't be handled by Shymonique Williams, and it'll run over towards the doors. It's 18-11 Bluefield, another ace for Fisher. Rams 7 points away from a 2-0 lead. And a violation there by the Blues, and it's 19-11 Rams. Looks like our referee today explaining it to Andrea Oakes. And Sydney Fulp moving back to the back line. Fisher's serve, handled by Fulp. Baker with the swing. Great dig. A chance here for the Rams, but it'll fall over towards the Bluefield bench. 19-12. Great dig there by Fisher to keep it alive. Rams just couldn't finish off the point. Shimonique Williams back to serve for the Blues. The junior from Bluefield, West Virginia, Kendrick with the swing. No chance there for Fulp, and Kendrick with another kill. Gets Bluefield to 20 points on the set. Whitley Phipps coming in to serve once again. She's been one of the more impressive players with the ball in her hands today. Phipps serve back to the back line. Phipps able to handle it. Miller's swing goes a little too far. Going to be a point for the Blues. 20-13 now. There's a little bit of a run there from Bluefield State in this set. Got it all the way to 13-11. But been a 7-2 run from the Rams since then. Phipps with the swing. That one's going to be long as well. 20-14 our score here in the second set. Rams leading 1-0. Vineyard serve. Dug out by Fisher. Holloway set outside. Miller couldn't get the kill, and a good block there from Baker gets Bluefield State a third consecutive point. It's 20-15. The Blues making a run here. Once again, the Blues playing shorthanded tonight. Just 6 players dressed. Therefore, no substitutions. Holloway tried to get it in between the two lines for the Blues. Unable to get it down. Chance here for Miller. Swings. A great save by Crenshaw. Fulp puts it over. Kendrick sends it, and that's going to be a kill for Katie Kendrick. She's made her presence felt here in this second set. Seems like she's been getting kills left and right. Kaylee Kay coming in to serve. Kaylee Barker also re-entering. Crenshaw's swing. Gets down in front of Kay. And next to the diving Phipps. Looked like a little bit of miscommunication there between the two Rams players. Makes it 21-16. Bluefield State has made a run as of late. Baker, her serve just in front of Fisher, who couldn't get down in time for the dig. Now just a 4-point set. 21-17. Danielle Baker, the freshman phenom for Bluefield State, serves it. Holloway gets over. Chance for Barker. Fulp. Crenshaw over. Great dig by Barker. Tried to get over, and Crenshaw came up a little bit short for Bluefield State. Bluefield now within 3 of taking a 2-0 lead here in this match. Katie Kendrick, her serve handled by Bluefield State. Barker with the swing. On the line, and a kill for Kaylee Barker. That's 7. Barker, the senior. 23-17. Kendrick with the serve, hits the net, but gets over. Holloway tries to tap it over, a good block by Crenshaw. Add another for the Blues. 23-18 here in set number 2. Once again, it is senior night here at the Dome. Bluefield recognized the seniors from the volleyball team and the cross-country teams before the match tonight. And a kill there. Gabby Courtney, the sophomore, with her second kill of the night. Makes it 24-18, set point for the Rams. And for the first time tonight, we're going to see the freshman Gabby French, the tallest player on this Rams roster at 6'1". Fannin with the dig. Crenshaw taps it over. Great save by Holloway. Kay with the swing. Crenshaw on the third hit. Fisher and Kay. Good rally here. Fulp. The swing from Williams comes up short, and the Rams take set number 2, 25-18. A valiant effort there by the Blues after falling in the first set 25-8. But Bluefield still leads 2-0 here on senior night. Coming back for the third set after this. Back at the Dome in Bluefield, Virginia, where Bluefield College is up 2-0 against crosstown rival Bluefield State. Once again, I'm Jake Lyman, filling in for Bailey Engel tonight. And the Rams trying to finish this off in 3 sets, while the Blues trying to win just their second set of the year. On the court right now for Bluefield, you see Gabby French, the freshman, Madison Miller, Kaylee Barker, Gabby Courtney, Paige Fisher, Kaylee Kay, and over in the back it looks like Rachel Sefton with the serve. And she will get herself an ace on her first serve of the night, giving Bluefield a 1-0 lead here in set number 3. Sefton serve, taken by Fannin. Fulp to Vineyard, good block there by French. Sent back over by the Blues. Kay with the swing, another block by Bluefield State, but another save. A great rally here. Baker's too long with that swing, and Bluefield wins the battle. 2 fantastic blocks from Bluefield State, but 2 great defensive saves by Bluefield. Serve here from Sefton going to be a little bit long, and now 2-1. Fulp serve, dug out by Kay, not over the net, and a great block by Baker evens this set up. 2-2 here in set number 3. Bluefield up 2-0. Fulp serve, dug out by Barker, sends it over. Another attempt at a block by Baker, but Barker wins that battle, her 8th kill of the game. Bluefield leads 3-2. The Blues have yet to lead in this game. And Barker's serve lands right in front of Williams, make it 4-2 Rams. Barker has been impressive tonight, both up front and when she's had the opportunity to serve. Jump serve here. Fannin skies it into the air over towards the Bluefield State bench. Try by Williams to send it over, but not going to happen, and it's 5-2 Bluefield. Another ace from Barker. Barker's serve. Fulp. Williams with the left hand. Swing by Miller. Great dig by Fannin. Crenshaw. Sefton taps it over. Tap back by Bluefield State. Teams going back and forth right now. Miller with the swing. And a campfire gets a point for the Rams. Make it 6-2. The Blues diving into the middle of their half, trying to save that one. Unable to. Barker's serve comes up a little bit short, and Bluefield State regains the serve. 6-3. It'll be Danielle Baker back to serve this one from Rural Hall, North Carolina, the freshman. Rural Hall just under 2 hours away from Bluefield. Her serve taken by Bluefield, sent over by Sefton. Williams, and that will land on the line. Back-to-back points here for Bluefield State. 6-4, Rams lead in set number 3 of this rivalry matchup on senior night. Danielle Baker serves it over. French with the left hand. Saved by the Blues. Fulp with both hands sends it over. Doig able to save it there, and French puts it over. The swing from Crenshaw and a block, but it will go out of play. Bluefield State grabs their 5th point of the set. It's 6-5. Mentioned that Bluefield State has not led in this match so far. They've tied a couple of times, but have never been able to gain that lead. Baker's serve, couple feet too far past that back line. Make it 7-5 Rams. Katie Kendrick checking back in. Has that brace on her left leg. Hasn't seemed to limit her so far today. It's been fantastic up on the front line for the Rams. Tried to get a block there. Williams now sent over. And looks like Vineyard, may have touched the net. That'll award the Rams a point. 8-5 here in set number 3. And not a good sign for the Blues. Looks like Paige Fisher, the libero for Bluefield, back to serve. She's been fantastic in that position today. Crenshaw's swing, long, and another point for the Rams. Bluefield leading 9-5 in set number 3. Fisher's serve. Crenshaw swings, block attempt, they'll get it over. Miller puts it in the middle, and another campfire. being held in the middle of that Bluefield State formation. Gotten their hands pretty warm as Bluefield has been able to drop these passes right in the middle of that defense. An ace there for Fisher, and it's 11-5. Fulp with one hand sends it over, a diving play by Sefton. Set right side, and a kill for Miller. Madison Miller with the kill there. And it is 12-5 Rams, 6-0 run. Baker swings. Good pancake attempt by Fisher, but won't be able to get there. 12-6 our score. Bluefield just 13 points away from wrapping this one up in straight sets. And sweeping Bluefield State Lady Blues in 2 matches this year. Baker gets it over. Kendrick sets. The give and go back to Kendrick, and she finishes it with the kill. 7 for Katie Kendrick on the night. 13-6 our score. Katie Kendrick and Kaylee Barker have both been very productive up front for the Rams tonight, both on senior night, playing at their best. Full set into the middle. Great play by Fisher to keep it alive. Miller sends it over. Swing from Crenshaw. In the middle, great play by Miller to keep it alive. And a kill. What a play by the Rams there. Crystalline Doig finishes it. 14-6 Bluefield. And a large cheer for Crystalline Doig here on her senior night as she finishes off the kill there on what was an impressive play all around for Bluefield. 14-6 our score, and what do you know, Enter Sandman starting to play over the speakers here. Feels a little bit like a Saturday, just about an hour northeast of here in Blacksburg. The Hokies up at Virginia Tech like to use this as their anthem at their sporting events, specifically football, and looks like the Rams taking a page out of the Hokies playbook here, just 11 points away from finishing this one off. Buddy Gallimore has to be pleased with the performance of his team so far today, winning 25-8 in set number 1, 25-18 in set number 2. Up 14-6 here. Whitley Phipps will handle the service for Bluefield. Phipps has been great in this position all game long. Looks to continue that here. Baker. Swing goes a little bit too far. 15-6 Rams. Phipps back to serve once again. Baker digs it out. Back to Baker. Dug out by Fisher. Kendrick. That's a kill. Kendrick with 8 on the day now. And extends Bluefield's lead in set number 3 to 10 points, 16-6. Phipps serve on the line. Williams thought it was going to go out and decided against trying to make a play on it, but perfect placement from Whitley Phipps makes it 17-6, another ace for her. Phipps once again. This one popped up, and it will just drop right in between all of the Blues. It looked like Crenshaw wanted to go up for it, but decided against it at the last second. 18-6, and another timeout for the Lady Blues. Bluefield leading 18-6. They've gone on a run as of late. At one point in this set, it was 6-5 Bluefield. Since then, a 12-1 run for the Rams. And they are 7 points away from putting this one to bed. Bluefield would win all 6 sets against Bluefield State this year with this one. Again, back on October 15th, the Rams won in straight sets, 25-8, 25-13, 25-15. If they can finish this one off, it would be a perfect year for the Rams in this rivalry. Timeout over. Both teams ready to resume play. Whitley Phipps back to serve once again. Dug out by Vineyard. Baker sends it over. Miller blocked. Kendrick, and she touched it twice. That's going to be a double. And the run ends there for the Rams, 18-7. Kendrick, as soon as she hit it, realized she can't touch it twice in a row. And that'll be a point for the Blues. Williams will serve. Doig gets it over just barely. Blues running over towards the sideline to make a play, and Vineyard comes up just short. 19-7 Rams, our score in set number 3. Some changes here for the Rams. Looks like some seniors coming in. Kaylee Barker and Kaylee Kay both making an appearance here late in set number 3. And 5 of the 6 seniors on the floor right now. And an ace there for Kay. Bluefield has had a nice trio of very productive servers back there. Kay, Fisher, and Phipps have all done a great job on their senior night. Another ace for Kay. Bluefield 4 points away now. 5 aces for Kaylee Kay on the night. Williams able to avoid letting her get a 6th. And a good block there from Crenshaw. Makes it 21-8. Crenshaw coming up right in front of Katie Kendrick to take that one away. And Bluefield wants a timeout. Bluefield leading 21-8 here in set number 3, just 4 points away from putting this one to bed. And it may be Buddy Gallimore taking his seniors out, letting them come off the floor one last time as a Bluefield Ram. Once again, the 6 seniors honored tonight were Katie Kendrick, Paige Fisher, Kaylee Kay, Crystalline Doig, Kaylee Barker, and Whitley Phipps. All 6 of them have had a distinct impact on this game so far. Kendrick and Barker have been fantastic on the attack, both accumulating a large amount of kills. Paige Fisher, Kaylee Kay, and Whitley Phipps have been great when they've gotten the chance to serve. All of them have been able to keep the momentum on the Rams side, and Crystalline Doig had the very impressive kill earlier in this set on a very odd rally that ended in a Bluefield point. Once again, 5 of the 6 seniors on the floor right now, along with Bethany Mullins, the sophomore. Kendrick up to Barker. Dug out by Williams. Tapped over by Baker, but looks like it's going to be a double on the Rams, and it's 21-9. Once again, Bluefield 4 points away. Fannin will be back to serve. Kendrick. The swing blocked up front. Crenshaw with the block. Kaylee Barker sends it back over. Vineyard. Kendrick. Blues trying to keep it alive. Fannin, and they will. Kaylee Kay puts it over, and finally the Rams break through and win the point. Couple of big swings on both sides. Good battle back and forth. Bethany Mullins had a very big one that was dug out by Williams. But it's 22-9. Rams just 3 points away now. And Barker with the kill. 23-9 as Barker comes up and finishes that one very quickly. Kendrick's serve hits the net, gets over, and it is match point here at the Dome. 24-9, Bluefield leads. They are up 2-0. One more point would end the regular season for Bluefield with a win. Vineyard. Kendrick sets it. Barker. The kill will end it as Bluefield wins in straight sets. That is her 10th kill to finish off the night. The Bluefield Rams win in straight sets over Bluefield State. Bluefield improves to 12-20 on the year. 9-11 in conference play will be their final record. Bluefield State falls to 0-18 on the year, and their season will mercifully end. Once again, Bluefield wins in straight sets here tonight. I'm Jake Lyman filling in for Bailey Engel. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.